Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back into some more Farthest Frontier. So, today is the day of release for the game, and I've been reading around. It looks like a lot of people are having some issues with the farms right now. And instead of me having to sit here and struggle trying to make them work, and struggle trying to deal with the fact that food is an issue because of the problem with farms right now, I'm going to make the crazy decision right now to re-roll the map. I want water. I want water nearby. I want to start near water. So I'm going to do a re-roll. We haven't gotten very far, and it's not a big deal. Don't worry about re-rolling. Sometimes you just got to re-roll, especially when things aren't quite working right. So we're going to do that, and I'm going to time-lapse real fast and kind of get us back to this point that we are at right now, with hopefully around the same amount of people. So I will see you guys on the new map. All right, so we are roughly back to the same place we were before in the other town. This is a decent little starting location for us. I like it. We've got some amazing fertility right around in here. Lots of fertility down in this little crescent right here, and a good amount of building space in between. Now, as you can see, I have refined my building style. It is not as haphazard as before. So most of our industrial stuff, especially the things that have what I would call industrial, is up here in the northern area, kind of away from all the housing, to keep all that desirability away. All of our houses we are setting up. Oh, gotta turn that down a little bit. All of our houses we are setting up in a little bit of a grid system. This is a layout that I have been seeing some people talk about using, and I really like it. Essentially what you do is you're going to have your market, your school, your healer, and then decorations in a square in the center, and then your houses are going to go around that. It creates sort of a little neighborhood block. It's very efficient, and it looks pretty decent too. So it's what we're going to kind of be going with here. And I've been working on the roads as I go. I am holding down shift, by the way, when I'm laying down my roads to make sure I get a nice square pattern here. We have a little more population. We're up to 32 population now. Our people are relatively happy. And everything is going pretty decent. We still have enough water everywhere. Yeah, we're good on the water. But we're fine there, and our forager is happily gathering away, although he has cleared out most of this area. So let's move him over here to the shoreline. Now, we do have our crop fields right here set up and running. Now, I do have a crop field, a crop farming guide. If you are interested in seeing that, it is down in the comments down below. Now, I did get this field done. We are the start of year 3 right now, so I missed out a little bit of time on this maintenance right here. So we're going to do 2 more maintenance and get this thing down to somewhere around maybe 30-ish% weed level, which is not bad. And then next year, we're going to start getting some of our crops out of there. We're going to do peas and then beans and then turnips, then clover, and then a maintenance. These all have a pretty long shelf life. Now, I was going to do cabbage. My soil mixture is actually really good for cabbage. Cabbage actually has a pretty short shelf life until you get access to barrels and you can store it properly. The same goes for leeks. Leeks are really good. You get a lot of you got a huge yield out of them, but they don't last long. So I really don't want to do those and waste a lot of food until I have barrels. So we're going to go with some of these little staples right here, beans and turnips, just for right now. I may throw some carrots in there as well once I don't need this rotation anymore. So we'll kind of see how it goes. But for right now, we are actually ready to upgrade to tier 2. We have actually, no, we don't have everything we need. We almost do. There's a couple more things I would like to get. I want to get a, let's see. Yeah, I want to get this tannery in here. This tannery is a very undesirable building. So I want to build that. Oh, I mean, look, they don't want to live anywhere near that tannery. They don't want to live anywhere near. I don't want to go over here where my farmland is going to be. So I'm going to actually just, it's a little far away, but I think I'm going to bring him right over here. Whoops. Yeah, I think we're going to bring him right to there. We're going to get a tannery in, and then we are also going to get a cobbler. Now, a cobbler does not lower the attractiveness of the surrounding areas, so it's okay to put it wherever you want. Obviously, we're going to probably end up doing a little rearranging on some stuff right here because, you know, this is taking up some farmland, so I'll probably go ahead and move a few things. Let's go ahead and queue those up to be moved. Ideally, I would actually like to have it is he collecting right now? Just basic stuff. Yeah, let's go ahead and actually move him to maybe like right here. Okay, we'll start with that. We'll get the tannery there, and then we're going to get that cobbler. Get that cobbler right there. Really, that's not ideal, to be honest with you. Ideally, you want it into like a chain. You know, you want your production to flow to the storehouse, and the storehouse to be between the like industries that's going to be dropping off there and your market. So right now, I've kind of got it in a really weird triangle. I don't like that. May shuffle this around again. Hold on. Let me. I can't do anything about it. I have to let it. I have to let it move now. So I may change that a little bit actually. Now that I look at it, an impending heat wave. That's not good. Okay, we'll let that get rebuilt. I also think I want to move you. I think I'm actually just going to move him to like right here. I want to flip him around. Essentially, is what it is. I just want to flip him around sideways to go right there. That way, he's still between the food and the market. Yeah, there's no gold storage. I don't think I can even get gold storage yet, can I? No, that's not. That's rat catchers, schools, trading post. The carries, pubs. Yeah, it's at tier 2 is when I can make a vault, a secure repository for the town's gold. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't do anything about that just yet. All right, let's speed things up because I think I want to move him again. Trying to pick out the best locations for stuff can be challenging at times. You know what? I am going to put him right back here where he was kind of right. But I'm just going to put him right back here where he's at. Just forget it. I did move him a little bit, so he shuffled over slightly. And I'm going to put the cobbler right here since I'm flipping this sideways. You know what? I can actually just delete him since he's not up yet. Let's go into resources. Let's go to our cobbler again and put him right there. That'll work. All right, yeah, food stocks are saying they're low just because I have moved the root cellar. Just hang on tight, guys. I'm getting to it. I promise. Let's prioritize that construction and this construction. I want those things moved ASAP. This gets all of our food back to us. There we go. Okay. Now we're back up to plenty of food and storage. And they are... Yeah, that's our tannery. Good. Let's prioritize that guy. He is going to go get some water. All right, and he is getting his building material. Good. Let's just queue up a few more things for these guys to go and do. Or just something else for the laborers to go and do while there's nothing else happening. There we go. That's better. That's a little more of a flow. You know, we've got our goods flowing into these. The market can go and pick them up. So that's our good flow right there. So we're ready for some more housing. We get one right here. Get one right over here. So there is our cobbler. He will start making some shoes for us. And the tannery up here. Now this travel time looks really bad, but don't worry. It won't be, it'll correct itself shortly. They take a little time, you know. They're traveling around trying to get all their different materials they need. So the travel time might look a little atrocious for a little while, but eventually it will clear itself up. 2 new villagers are here. Another villager has been born. We have 18 adults, 10 adolescents, and 7 infants. That's a decent amount. See, his travel time has greatly reduced down now. Now he's spending 63% of his time working. That may increase a little bit more later. We've got space for 5 people. Good. Do have a graveyard up and running. I'm sure we're going to need that at some point. Go ahead and extend that grid right there. Now, something I have not been paying attention to is making sure that we are moving our forager around. We need to make sure he stays moving around and collecting as many goods as he can. Although I want to maybe him right there. Micromanaging the forager is a little tedious early on, but you know it will help. So this is down to 59%. It's not bad. It's just gonna keep dropping over time, so that's fine. Got a little bit of compost coming in. That's good. I think from here, just about ready. There's one more thing I want to build before we kind of move on. That's a shrine. I want to put a shrine over here. That way I want to get some of these guys to where they will be ready to upgrade into the next level here very shortly. But I need 50 gold. The shrine is an absolutely awesome building. It has a huge radius around it. It'll get most of those buildings, except for the one on the farthest corner. And then all I've got to do is go and put in a little more... some decorations in between. If you see the layout that I'm doing, it's a four houses in a square, and then this right here, it's 2 houses on each side with 2 tiles in between. And you put a strip of decorations here, and then you mirror that. So every side that touches this square in the center has 2 tiles where you'll put decorations, you can put a well, and then you'll put a shrine in the middle, and that gets you up above the required amount of attractiveness you need. So pretty nice. Let's put that shrine right there. Now, fortunately, I can't make baskets. I don't have any willow nearby. There's a little bit of a willow bush way out there. And I think that's it. That's like there's like some willow down here. So I don't have good access to willow, which kind of sucks. Because those baskets are actually really nice. So that's something I'm going to have to kind of take into account later on is, you know, I want to get some willow. Oh, there's sand. I didn't even notice sand right there. Or clay. There's gold. There's some iron ore. Yeah, there it is, clay. Okay, it's right there. That's not too bad. I can do some work camps for some of those. We may send him out to go collect some, our forager to go collect some willow, because I would like to get some baskets. Baskets just help things move around faster. They're just good to have. All right, so we got down to 34% weed level. That's not terrible. It's okay. We will clear off some more later. All right, I think this will be a good time to go ahead and start the upgrade. Wintertime is a good time to do it. You know, there's not a whole lot else going on right now, so might as well go ahead and get that upgrade started. Drop the fish. Why did you drop the fish? Don't drop the goods. Go collect the goods. You numb morons. There you go. Put the food back in there. Thank you. Just waiting on a little bit of stone, and he will be ready to go. We're also going to get a lookout tower pretty soon. Nothing around here screams wild animal attacks. I hear wolves, but I don't see anything. So I'm hoping maybe we won't have to worry about getting attacked by wolves or bears, but we will have to worry about bandits pretty soon, especially once we have that trading post up and running. It seems to be when they like to start attacking you. That town center to tier 2, come on. There we go. All right, now it's building away. I am curious. We do have 11 laborers. I could go ahead and make another farm here shortly, which I might go ahead and do. Get another farm. We're in year 4 now. Another villager has been born. All right, there is our tier 2 town hall. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. That unlocks lots of new things. It unlocks the healer's house, which, as you can see, is very, very expensive. Has a monthly cost of 30 gold, which we are not making yet. We can get the trading post. We can build a school, which is going to help and boost the work rate of our villagers. And we can make a rat catcher, but we don't really need that just yet because we don't have those. We don't have like granaries and stuff going on. We can make a wagon shop, which is going to be very useful. It will help greatly increase the amount of goods that can be transported around. So we are actually going to go ahead and build that. That is going to be a pretty important building for us early on. So we're going to go ahead and get that constructed. I want to cover up that gold ore right at the moment. I think we're just going to put that wagon up here close to where, you know, it's going to be needed. So I think we'll put him right here. So that's going to be pretty important. The Cooper's going to be very important, but we don't have access to iron yet. And again, we need iron for the vault. Now, under food, we unlock a lot of new good stuff. The windmill and the bakery, again, very good stuff. However, we don't have access to things like tools. We don't have those special tools that we need for those. But once we do have those, then we can get a windmill going and then get a bakery going so we can start producing bread. However, I wouldn't recommend doing bread until you can make barrels consistently because bread has a very short shelf life. You want to make sure that you have a lot of barrels in your root cellar, because right here you can reduce this by 5% for each barrel. There are 10 barrels, that's 50%. You want to try to get those in there because bread spoils very quickly. So I wouldn't even try to do bread until you can consistently make some barrels. Now, the arborist is a good building to have because it will grow fruit trees and you'll be able to plant and harvest fruit. So that's going to be a very good one. However, we do need clay for that. So to get clay, we have to have a wagon shop, and then we can get a clay pit. That way we can start getting the clay. We also have access to apiaries, which gives us honey and beeswax. A potter's building, which uses clay, water, and firewood to make pottery, which the traders at the trading post love to buy. We can start producing clothing with flax. So that's something else we're going to have to consider start growing is flax for the clothing. Candle shop takes that wax and makes candles along with firewood. We have soap. Soap is going to be super important, and I probably want to go ahead and get that down ASAP. If we take a look at what we have stored, we have 18 herbs right there, and we've got a little bit of tallow. So I want to go ahead and get soap going pretty quickly because people will start getting typhoid really fast, I've noticed. I've played around in tier 2 for quite a while, and people start getting typhoid super quickly. So I want to go ahead and get that soap going. We're going to put that soap factory up here and get that built as well. Now, of course, we don't have enough planks for all this. So what I'm going to do is add another person to our sawmill to start producing more planks. All right, and they are over here making some beans for us, or not beans, but peas. I'm gonna start growing them peas. That's gonna be nice. And I should probably think about building some fences around these. That way the deer don't come in here. See? The deer's coming over to... Oh, see? Yep, here they come. Here the deer come. Okay. Gotta have fences to keep the deer out. Yep, see, 8 crops have been eaten by wildlife. Gotta keep them out, so... Yeah, gotta kick them out. Can't have them. It's got space for a few people. We have 1 senior, though, so that means someone's getting ready to die. As far as foraging goes... Yeah, we've done quite a bit there. I would like to actually have you come... Where was that at? It's like way over here, wasn't it? It's right here. Okay, it's in this little swampy area. So we're going to tell him to come over this little swampy area and grab all that willow. And there's also, what is this? Medicinal roots. Okay, nice. I have to go there and grab those medicinal roots as well. Wagon shop is up and running. So he is going to, once he has some planks available, he will take those planks and start producing a wagon. And the wagon will go around and start picking up goods from different places. Soap shop is on the way. That's going to be very, very handy. We're definitely going to need that so these people don't get sick as often, because they are some nasty people. They're just some nasty, nasty people. Now, I want to say that tallow comes... Yeah, tallow comes from this. Okay. Ten crops have been eaten. All right, so he is harvesting the peas. Hopefully we'll get a good harvest out of that. Would be useful if we did. Got a bunch of medicinal herbs on him. What does he have on him? Anything? He's got a few more. We also got to think about arrows soon. A Fletcher is going to be necessary at some point. We're starting to run low on those, and he's running low on water. We have plenty of water. He's just, I guess he's just so far off. They're just tanning hides. Maybe we'll add 1 more person. Got to keep an eye, though, on our available laborers. We only have 8. We do have to keep an eye on how many we have available. That's going to be pretty useful. All right, 2 new villagers have been born. Good. The 35 gold. Once I get to 50 gold again, I will build a shrine. Oh, wait, no. Oh, what? Building is on fire? No. That shrine is just waiting on wood, it looks like. Okay. Prioritize the construction of him. Go put that fire out. There we go. All right, they put all the water back. Yeah, I don't know why he isn't building him. Let's get over there and get him built, guys. And got a basket shop going. Again, the basket shop is similar to the cobbler. It doesn't require anything special. It's just a very simple, basic building. You can kind of put anywhere, so I think right there would be a good spot for him. Okay, he's starting to bring some stuff down. I don't know why it's taking him so long. There it goes. Oh, maybe, well, just about. Just 1 more stone? There it goes. Okay, get that shrine. That should be everything they need, yeah, to upgrade to the next level, finally. They will automatically upgrade. Oh, see? Yeah, he's already upgrading. That was quick. They were really desperate to start upgrading. They did it. Cool. All right, they are producing rapidly. Slowly getting some compost in there. So we got 197 peas. That's not bad. The beans are growing. The beans are going to help improve. Actually, they will improve the fertility. That'll be good. Now, I want to change this right here up. And what I'm going to do is actually mimic this, although that's absolutely backwards. I'm going to mimic that right there. I really wish I could fit one more thing in. Oh, I hate that I can't fit one more thing in. Because I'm going to change this right here to something else and have it end with a... Oh, actually, no, I don't want to do that. Because I want at least every other year to have maintenance on it. Is how I think. Or maybe I can just get away with just 1 year of maintenance. We'll see. Let's come down here and maybe we will do... We do need to do a run of flax. We do need... Well, I'm not going to do it on this field. I need food more than I need clothing. Let's do some carrots. We will do buckwheat. Because I can use the buckwheat in the mill, but I don't have the mill yet. Well, I think I may just... It's really... Man, I can't fit nothing in there. Don't know. I want to do 2 carrots back to back. I guess I could. It would have a major impact. We'll see. I may just say screw it and toss the cabbages in. Whoops. Oh, okay, there it goes. I think I may just go ahead and toss the cabbages in. We'll just toss the cabbages in. That should start giving me more than enough food. I should be okay. All right, the beans rather, are on their way out. I do want to make sure he can get out. Okay, yeah, he can get out. I was kind of worried that he couldn't get out at first. All right. Let's double check our forager right here. Still harvesting a few things. I want him to finish harvesting over there. A little more important to me. All right, so this house has upgraded now. For him to upgrade to the next level, he'll need 3 food types, 65 desirability, candles and pottery, and then he'll also need access to clay. He'll get increased durability, larger happiness bonus, and more housing capacity. So it'll be pretty nice. He also has a little bit of soap, so they all have a little bit of soap. Good. That way, they won't get typhoid, hopefully, because I was getting spammed with typhoid before, and it was so annoying. Let me just tell you how annoying it was to be spammed with, your people have typhoid. Your people have typhoid. Your people have typhoid. I'm like, I get it. My people are dirty, nasty peasants, and they've got typhoid. I get it. I get it. I just don't care. Oh, scurvy. Speaking of nasty people, got scurvy. Scurvy is caused by a lack of greens in their diet, which probably because this year I was focused so heavily on going over here and getting this stuff. Might not be a bad idea. How many laborers do I have? I still have a few more. Although I am going to start getting greens from this. I won't have to forage for greens as often. Yeah, I've got 348 beans. Oh no, I don't have greens. Okay, they want green. Let's quickly get you up here to get you to harvest some greens. I may get a second forager, actually. I might get another forager shack. That way I can get some more greens. I think that might be a good idea. A second forager. Let's see. I would actually like to take a look and see what all total is in my storage. Well, resources in storage. Here we go. We have 26 soap, 17. We only got 50 arrows left. 21 tools. Is that what those are? Yeah, 21 tools left. Gold ingots, only a little bit of tallow, but that's okay. We got plenty of soap in storage. Lots of beans. Plenty of smoke. I really actually don't even need another fishery right now. Medicinal roots. Now, where are all those peas at? Did they already eat all the peas? They've already taken all the peas and take them to their houses. I ain't seeing any of them. Not seeing any. A few more people have migrated. All right, let's get some more decorations in here. Try to get these people to upgrade their houses some. So let us get a couple more homes upgraded right here. We have more stuff too. We have small parks. I don't even see all this. Small parks, medium plazas, and a large park. That gives a very high bonus. Now these, it doesn't look like give any sort of bonus, but it's more for just decorations. Now these things can actually upgrade. Yeah, we can upgrade them with bricks. It does cost it requires a tier 3. Never mind. Same thing with this right here. It requires a tier 3. Okay, never mind. I thought maybe I could boost those up a little bit. You know what? We can do a little bit of this. Put one of these nature trails in. That'll help boost them up a little bit more. I just want to get some more of these guys up to homestead level. But, guys and gals, I think that is going to be it for me today. The new city is far and away better than the one I had before. And you know what? Even as a gridded settlement, I still think it looks very nice. I think it looks really, really good. I'm very pleased with it. Yeah. Who would have known? I would have actually liked a grid. I know you can make curved roads in this game, but kind of just works out that a grid just works. Oh, there. Yep, see, more of them are upgrading. Just keep making parks and they will upgrade. It's so awesome. I love it to death, and it's just so pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. All right, that is it for me. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, take care.